All right, it's Rag Boy.
RJ.
And so you know how we do these interviews with surfers, and we have a lot of fun doing this. And you know, normally we go and we interview one of the top pros, but we also thought it would be fun to interview some up-and-coming surfers. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so this one's going to be a little different.
Is it different because we don't have pants on right now?
No, we've done that before.
Oh.
So
okay.
Anyway, one of the things that's cool is we're talking to the Witheralls from Washington, and it's a family. So,
okay, yeah.
And that's kind of cool because if they weren't a family, I don't know, what would they be if they weren't a family? Though?
Orphans.
Orphans?
I think
they're not orphans.
By definition.
They have parents. So let's bring Aaron and Grant on. How you doing, Aaron? Grant?
Pretty good.
Good.
How are you?
Pretty good. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Tell me your age, you know, what you guys are doing up there, and you know who you ride for.
I'm 13 and I ride for Triple X.
You're 13? Talk a little louder.
I'm 13 and I ride for Triple X.
That's much better.
I'm 16 years old, riding for Triple X as well this year. And yeah, I've been riding the last few years.
How tall are you, Aaron?
7'7".
I'm 6'3" now.
Jeez, man, you're 16? Holy
Yeah,
crap.
he's man beast.
Do your parents call you Sasquatch?
No, but
No?
I've got a couple times.
How long is the board that you ride?
53 inches.
53 inches? Wow. Yeah. So tell us, what boards are you guys riding?
I'm riding the Composite Pro X skim style board. Just Triple X basic skim style board. And he's riding the carbon, last year's carbon board, which I believe is only 50 inches. A little bit smaller, thinner board. It's kind of like mine, just smaller, lighter.
Now, what were you riding before you were riding Triple X?
We started with the CWB Tsunami board.
Got it.
And then from there, I won the 2009 Northwest Wakesurf contest and won the Inland Surfer Moss and rode that for the rest of my year until I got hooked up with Triple X.
Got it. So how do you like the Triple X compared to the other boards that you guys have ridden?
A lot more different, a little bit just more comfortable now that we've ridden it more than the other ones.
Yeah.
What do you see about the difference?
I can just do more tricks on Triple X.
Yeah.
And
So Aaron, you're more of a skim style rider. So then that's a surf style board that you're using. Is that right, Grant?
no, I'm using skim too.
Yeah, he has a skim as
Oh,
well.
it's a skim.
It looks like a surf, but
Yeah, it looks like a surf.
rest of the thing, but it's a real skim board.
So
Yeah. Is there going to be any, Witherall board models coming out with Triple X or anything like that, or?
I don't think so yet. Right now, no. Haven't really had too much to talk about it. I know Ashley just got her first board, and she's been riding for them for a while now. And I think it's a little bit easier for them to get the surf style set up with pro models and skim right now, just because they're not made around for the factories.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes
if they do make a Witherall board, it should be the Sasquatch.
The Sasquatch? That'd be a good name.
Yeah,
That kind of goes in tune with all the
Witherall
other
Sasquatch.
Triple X board names.
Since the term man-child is already taken.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So what boat are you guys riding behind these days?
The Moomba LSB.
The Moomba.
We have a 2006 Moomba LSB, just with basic, just wading in it, 21 feet, just basic ski wakeboard boat, weighted down, just fill full fat sacks and people and ride behind it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I think I've seen some pictures before. Or video that you sent me. Normally, I haven't seen a lot of bigger wakes from the Moomba, but the wakes that from the videos you showed me were pretty good.
Yeah, we've got it pretty good. It's been, we keep adding as much as we can to get as big as what we can. It's not quite as big as like what you guys are riding on all the time, but it definitely works for the boat that we have.
Got it. So are you guys coming out to the West Coast Wakesurf Open here in next month? Or a month and a half?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Sweet.
So we're going to have a bunch of boats there to demo for Wakesurf. So I'm curious, out of all of the boats, Are there any ones in particular that, not that you want to spend your parents' money, and that's okay, but I'm just curious. I'm curious if there's any one in particular you guys think you'd like to try out.
I really like to try out your guys' new RZ4 or RZ.
No,
oh, what is
Z3.
that?
Z3.
Yeah, the Z3. Yeah, that boat looks sweet.
Yeah.
I like riding on one of those.
Yeah, well, we'll give them a special ride.
I'm pretty sure the Moomba Mojo 2.5 is going to be there also.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Moomba said that they're probably going to bring a Mojo, too. So that should be interesting.
Isn't that something that they changed with the swim deck this year with the Mojo to make it better for wakesurf?
They did all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I talked to the lady at Ski Supreme, Skier's Choice. Skier's Choice, and she was telling me all the changes they made to the boat. It's supposed to be a great surf boat.
It's a lot deeper too. It's like most.
And it's wide.
Yeah, it's deep and wide. Most Moombas are usually a little more shallow, and this one's very deep. They really designed it to wake surf. I don't know if it's going to wake surf well, but hopefully it'll be there and you guys can get a chance to look at it since you definitely already have a Moomba. And we'll definitely give you a good ride in the Z3 too.
Sounds good. Yeah, we saw the Mojo at the boat show this year over in Seattle, and it looked like a pretty sweet boat.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. They look pretty nice.
Yeah.
So what other competitions you guys going to try to hit this season?
I think we're going to try to attend all of them, as many as we can, all over and go to all the contests, be back at World, Minneapolis, Orlando, Texas.
Seattle, and Canada.
Yeah, we're going to try to get over the Canada one and also the one over in Monroe.
Yeah, we should be at the Canada one. Are you you're gonna put your parents in the poorhouse, man? Do you got a job yet?
Not really.
Yeah, because
no.
you're spending too much time wake surfing. That's why. Too much time wake surfing, you can't get a job.
Yeah, I know. Gotta start making that my job.
Yeah, no kidding. Otherwise, next interview we're gonna do with you, you're gonna be in a mobile home or something.
Start living on the boat.
That's right. You live on the boat, wake surf on the boat. Oh, I see. You got. Is that an Indo board back there behind you?
Oh yeah, there's an Indo board back on the ground.
So when you're not in the water, are you out there? Are you on the Indo board training?
Yeah, our off season's a lot longer than your guys's, so we need as much practice as we can get.
Yeah, what's the weather like up there? Right, it's cold here. I mean, it's been raining and snowing lately. What about there?
Pretty cold, like you said, like 50s.
Yeah.
50s.
That's cold. Actually, it's been about the same here. So when does your season normally start?
Like very end of April normally. We start getting out May 1st. Right out there, and then we're in full body wetsuits, booties, gloves, hood, and out surfing.
How cold is the water at that time?
It's cold. We don't have an exact thermometer, but it's like low 40s.
Oh, nuts! That's cold.
Speaking of nuts,
no
that's
kidding.
when it gets cold.
Yeah, you wouldn't have any.
So
yeah.
So we have the My Wake contest coming up, and do you guys just wake surf, or do you guys wakeboard or wake skate at all? I'm curious.
We first started wakeboarding a little bit. We do have a wake skate. We've kind of tried it a little bit, haven't got too serious with it, mostly just messed around riding on it. Wakeboarding was a little bit better for me. He tried it for a while and then just straight went to wake surfing once he found wake surfing. But it was something that we did there for a while. That's what I grew up doing forever.
Are you guys going to be submitting to run?
Yeah, I'll definitely try to get into that for sure.
Yeah, I think it's probably, the cool thing would be able to win a division and go to Florida. But I'm thinking that a lot of the pros are probably, this is my tip, is I think a lot of the bigger pros, they're going to wait till later. So I think if you sign up on the earlier months to get a better chance of, you'll probably just, go up against RJ and you could beat him. You could beat him, no problem. So where do your parents wake surf with you when you guys are out there?
Yeah, they try. My dad has his own triple X skimboard, and they both ride.
So what's the best trick that your parents can do?
Ride off the rope. My dad's got the carving down, and they're just getting the hang of it.
Gotcha. What about you guys? What are the best tricks that you guys do?
Best trick I've learned so far would be the backside big spin.
Oh, nice.
That's
pretty good.
That's a good trick.
Yeah.
What about you, Grant?
I'll just shove it right now.
Really? That's cool.
The what? Frontside shove, you say?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
right.
just regular.
Just
Oh, a regular shove it? Okay, backside. Frontside shoves are pretty intense.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those, but not too consistent.
Yeah.
So what about for this year? I mean, it sounds like you're not going to be able to practice too much before the West Coast Open because it's so quick. But let's say by the Canada end of July, August, what are some tricks that you guys are hoping to throw down?
I'm hoping to get as much as I can. Try to keep up with it all.
No, you gotta tell us a trick, set a goal, because then in August, if you're not doing it, we're gonna really embarrass you.
Alright, I want the switch front bigs, the backside big spins with grabs, some better air 360s, alley oops, and everything like that.
Okay.
Maybe like a 720, like a 360 shove it.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
There you go. Before we go, why don't you bring your parents in so we got to introduce us to your parents.
Mom and Dad and what? You guys need to be in here.
One guy.
Just to say hi.
Hey!
Hey.
We want to know who's paying all the bills.
Yeah, that would be us.
That'd be you.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're buying the gas.
Oh, their other sponsor is Pipe Right Plumbing.
There you go.
That's
There you
funny.
go.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not right. If they're going to be going out doing all this surfing, they should be wearing what was the name of it? What was the name of the
Pipe Right?
Pipe Right. You should be.
Or something
They
like
should be
that.
wearing Pipe Right plumbing T-shirts, and
Me
you'd be cool. That'd be cool if they could surf like Mario and Luigi. Be like the plumber kids, and see, you got to get something out of it because otherwise they're going to just surf you out of house and home.
Yes, that's happening as we speak. And we haven't even started the boat up yet.
That's too funny. Yeah, I know. We're just barely getting out. But, this is going to be a great summer. We're looking forward to all the events. And so I think we're going to be seeing them. Are you going to be at Wake the Desert in Texas also?
I think you said Texas, yeah.
Oh, you did? So that's 4 events we're going to see you guys at. So don't be offended if by the second or third we start, just say, get away. Leave us alone. Because I've seen you too much. And if Grant, if you keep chasing after Maddie, I'm gonna bring my shotgun by the third event. I'm just telling you right now. Okay? So I'm letting you know this is fair warning. Okay? All right. So it was great. Go
I thought
ahead.
man was chasing after him.
Oh,
Oh.
What was that? Say it again. I didn't quite catch that.
So I thought, it looks scary when you get up that close.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't say anything.
I look scary pretty much from any angle, to be honest with you. So, well, it's great talking to you guys, and great getting to know you again this year. And I can't wait to see you guys hitting up all those events. And we're gonna hold you to those big tricks. We're gonna see you, and if you're not doing them, we're gonna embarrass you in front of everybody. So you got to do them. You know what I'm saying? Practice, man, practice. And looking forward to giving you that demo on the Z3. It's a killer wake.
It's
So
beautiful.
it'll be fun to see you do it.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
guys. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
See you later.